Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Pokemon Emerald Double Edition. Is that what it's called? Is it called Double Edition or Double Emerald? I'm pretty sure it's called Double Edition, not Double Emerald. I just think it should be called Double Emerald. In the last video, we made it through Victory Road, the hardest Victory Road in history. And then this time, we're going to fight the Elite Four after quite a lot of grinding. Sorry if there's been like a big break in this series. Just haven't been able to record any for the past like 2 weeks. I had to like operate purely off of my backlog for a while just because I was not able to record. Which meant this series, which didn't really have a backlog or doesn't have a backlog at all, just wasn't able to record it. But I was able to grind up off screen. We're just at the point that we can beat 3 of the Elite Four, because basically we're not going to go full itemless. It's just a little too hard. We'd have to grind even more, and then at that point you're just so over leveled that it stops being even a challenge at all. So we're going to try and beat the first 3 Elite Fours, heal, fight Drake, and then the champion back to back. So that's going to be our gauntlet style. It's not feasible for us to beat all 4 Elite Four members and the champion without using items, unfortunately. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. The Elite Four is just really strong, dude. And our team isn't like that great. Welcome, challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four. I like that look you're giving me. I'm guessing you'll give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good. Alright, you and me. Let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League. So Sydney sucks. I hate him. All of his Pokemon have Sucker Punch, and it's really annoying. So they're about like mid 70s to high 70s when we get to the end of the Elite Four. The farthest I've made it is I fought Drake once, and we instantly lost. I've only actually ever beaten Glacio one time, and that was, I guess, a couple days ago, and then I decided, yep, that's enough grinding. We have reached our goal. So what we want to do here is we taught Nidoqueen's superpower via the move tutor guy. Basically just for this fight. I think we also use it maybe in some of the other battles, I don't really remember. It's really just a hopefully one-shot Absol. It's not guaranteed kills. If we get a good damage roll, it will kill Absol in one shot, which is nice, but it's not by any means certain. Let's go. Now, we do lose attack and defense, which is not awful. I'm trying to remember. It's been a few days since I fought these guys, so I don't really 100% remember their teams. So yeah, you want to take out... I'm trying to remember. Do we need Sceptile alive? It's good to have him, but he's not by any means required. I don't think Earth Power one-shots Houndoom. If it did, that would be fantastic. Or if Houndoom went for a nasty plot, that would be great. Sometimes he does that. Can you do it, Queenie? Oh, she Fire Blasted Nidoqueen. That's an interesting play. Some would say the wrong one, and they'd be right. Get Earthquakes. Umbreon's honestly his most annoying Pokemon. I hate this frickin' Umbreon. Because it has access to Foul Play, which I kind of forgot was a move that existed. And it like single-handedly makes Umbreon a good Pokemon. Because the way Foul Play works is that it does damage based on the attack stat of the Pokemon that you're attacking. Which is really good for someone like Umbreon who has no attack stat. And it lets him do pretty decent damage. Oh my god, the beeping. Please make it stop. Also, they all have Regirocks, or the Regis, which is a lot of fun. Big fan, personally. I really like it when Elite. I mean, granted, of all the legendaries they could have, the Regis are probably the best. I think we'll just Tentacruel it up. I think we can kill Umbreon here with an X Scissor Scald. Well, Scald could be bad because we might burn ourselves via Synchronize. Okay, it looks like we didn't. That's pretty good. That's about as good as you can expect a Sydney fight to go. Well, how do you like that? I lost. It was fun, so it doesn't matter. So really, our first three are not going to be the most interesting because I've done... Well, I haven't fought Glacia that much. I've fought her a few times. Our team matches up fairly well against them, assuming our team is alive. It really depends on who we still have after the... what's her name? I don't remember the name of the next lady. I think we want to switch Sceptile and... Jolteon's not bad here. Jolteon does have a Stitcher Berry right now, mainly just because I have nothing else to give him, and... Because I think Stitcher Berries work like they do in later gens. I know the description says they only heal for 30 HP, but I think they actually heal for... Is it 25? Is that what they got buffs to in like 4th or 5th gen? Aha! I'm Phoebe, that's her name. I did my training on Mount Pyre. When I trained, I gained the ability to commune with ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, the bond I developed with Pokemon is extremely tight. So come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokemon. She's got a Dusclops and a Banette. So I think what we want to do here, the pressure, I forgot about Dusclops having pressure. That's why I have PP issues in the Glacia fight. Okay. I've never paid attention that much to the specifics of the fight, just because I'm always like, all of my grinding has been done while fast forwarding and watching something else. So I think you want a flame charge here. I don't really think you need the extra speed, because Rapidash is high enough level that he's faster than all of her Pokemon, I believe. But I guess it's good to have. Don't curse Rapidash. Jolteon, that's fine. I mean, we could switch Jolteon out, actually. I'm trying to think. He sends out... Could put in, like, Swellow. Swellow's not bad here. It's not great, either. Swellow is probably our least useful Pokemon overall, so I would rather sack them and keep Jolteon alive. And then we go for the Flare Blitz on the old Gengars. Just because Overheat's good too, but it has a chance to miss, and I really don't want Gengar to get an attack off. For the most part, oh yeah, I forgot Flying resists Ghosts. I kind of just completely forgot that's a thing. Go for the Thief on Dusclops and Flame Charge Shed Ninja. Shed Ninja basically it either protects or Shadow Sneaks. It Shadow Sneaks, which is fine. I don't know if Thief will kill. I should have just gone for the Brave Bird. Honestly, I'm fine with Dusclops being in, though. Dusclops is not that scary. So Registeel is definitely the most annoying of the Regis. Because we need Rapidash to get rid of him. But honestly, I just remember we kind of need Rapidash for, obviously Glacia has Regice. I guess you Thief and, I mean... I think you just go for Flare Blitz because I don't want to risk Overheat missing. You will die to the recoil, but you're most likely gonna die regardless. Cause I did straight up one shot. I thought it did like only like 2/3, but I guess I'm mistaken. Now that does mean we don't have a great way to deal with Regice, which is definitely a problem. Because really our only counters are Rapidash and Nidoqueen, and they're both pushing up daisies right now. Oh man, my bad. I've usually been pretty good about being able to catch sneezes, and I just have not been able to catch them past couple days. Days? I don't want to look at the Pokedex. I'm trying to remember, what does she lead with? She leads with Walrein and something else. Walrein and not Walrein. Oh, it's what is it? Galili? Is that it? I think it is Galili. Hello. Welcome. My name is Glacio, the Elite Four. As you can tell by my name, I was pretty much destined to be an Ice-type trainer. It kinda sucks. I've traveled from afar to Hoenn so that I may hone my ice skills, but all I have seen are challenges by weak trainers and their weak Pokemon. What about you? It would please me to no end if I could go all out against you. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to take out Glacia here. We might have to... I mean, Jolteon and Sceptile are good for the most part, because most of our Pokemon are water ice. I think you want to Scald up Galili. I mean, Scald does okay, and if we get a Burn, that's good. Taunt. That's good. That's really good. Okay, thank you, Walrein. I forgot, yeah, Walrein's like trash. All it does is like stupid shit. I mean, the taunt, I was vaguely thinking about trying to set up Toxic Spikes, so I'm glad they made that decision for me. Oh no, I've been taunted. Whatever will I do? I can't believe you've done this. Just keep on scalding it up. Glalie definitely the weakest of the three that I've fought thus far, but she's also the one you fight at the most injured. For the most part, I think as long as we can deal with Regice is really the only thing I'm super worried about. So I think you Thunderbolt and actually Surf here, just to guarantee the kill on Jinx, since she nasty plotted up, and it'll hit Piloswine. It will do damage to Jolteon, but it shouldn't do that much. And Jolteon's kind of served his usefulness at this point. He's done what he was designed to do. Well, we still need him for one more Pokemon, but... And he's not bad against Regice, just for his high damage output. Which is something I never thought I would say about Jolteon. Ooh, the Citrus Berry. Okay, so the Citrus Berry only heals us for 30. But when it procs on Umbreon, it very obviously heals for more than 30 HP. That's a little busted, I think. Okay, Lapras. Yeah, so we use Thunderbolt Lapras, Scald the Piloswine. At least do half. Oh my god, Jolteon, did you crit? No, you just do shit tons of damage. Like, see, I guess that was about 30. I don't know, maybe just Umbreon just doesn't have very much HP. It just felt like it was healing for so much. Cause it felt, oh, that's bad, but it's not awful. What about sludge waves? I think that'll do a bit more damage than the old surf, and maybe if you poison, that's even more damaggio. It's not very much damage. Oh yes, that's good. That's good. It's gonna be really hard for Regice to kill Tentacruel. Never mind. Apparently it has Thunderbolt. We still got Swallow and Sceptile. I think you just go for the raw damage on Regice, since they seem to be the bigger threat right now. Oh wait, Lapras has Thunderbolt? Do they both have Thunderbolt? I thought it said Regi. Okay, they both have Thunderbolt. What the fuck? That's crazy. Yo, did we just lose? I think we just lost. Oh yeah, we definitely just lost. Because they both have Thunderbolt. I can't believe that. Well, you gotta go for the Leaf Blade on Lapras, hope Regice's Ice Beam doesn't kill you, and hope he dies to poison. That is the only play here. Will it one-shot us? Probably? Maybe not? Oh, let's go! Wait, now, well, even if he doesn't die, we're faster, so he's still dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Thankfully, these Elite Four don't actually use items, which is nice. You and your Pokemon, how hot your spirits burn! The all-consuming heat overwhelms. I mean, technically we didn't use any fire, but, you know, our Rapidash was dead. You would have been in a world of trouble if he was still alive. So now we get to heal up, because as you can see, I mean, it's just not feasible for us to beat Drake as well. And this should still preserve, as long as we don't, you know, because we're not going to heal after we fight Drake. We're just going to heal here and then fight the champion right after. I don't really know how the Drake fight's going to go, because I haven't actually fought him yet. So that's going to be interesting. And we don't really have any way to deal with his dragons now that I think about it. We should have tried to get the Ice Beam TM, but I don't even remember where you get that in this game. I'm trying to remember, what did he lead with? Because, like I said, I fought him the one time and instantly lost. I think he leads with Kingdra and Altaria. Which is pretty bad. And we don't, like, know any Dragon-type moves, right? We don't have, like, a Dragon Claw TM. That might be good to get for, what's her name? Nidoqueen. I mean, there's Blizzard? We could temporarily teach Blizzard to, like, well, Nidoqueen maybe. Could get rid of Earthquake for that? Because we can just reteach Earthquake later. So we'll try the Blizzard strats. I feel like that's really all we got going for us. What do I get rid of on you? I really don't want to get rid of Scald, but... do we think we need Toxic Spikes? Toxic Spikes might be good. Actually, that could be the play. I mean, it's not going to be good against... well, no. The champion's going to be Wallace, not Steven. So Toxic Spikes should be good there, too. It'd actually probably be really good against Wallace, since he's Water type. And so Tentacruel should be pretty tanky and would actually be able to get the Toxic Spikes off. We'll temporarily get rid of Scald. We'll teach it back, but assuming we win, which we may not even. I'm just kind of looking. Nobody can learn Psychic. When did we get Shadow Ball? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, Jolteon can learn Shadow Ball? Yeah, I forgot I went and got Shadow Ball off screen because I was gonna teach it to Nidoqueen, and then I just never did it. So we don't really need that anymore. Because I was having trouble beating Phoebe, and that would have actually made her easier. I think we're just gonna roll with this and give it a shot. Now, who do we want to lead with? I know he has Altaria. I'm pretty sure it's Altaria Kingdra. So if I was a Kingdra, what would I be scared of? Really makes you think, doesn't it? We'll roll with Jolteon Tentacruel. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I am the last of the Pokemon League Elite Four, Drake the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild, living things. They are free. At times they hinder us, at times they help us. For us to battle with Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? If you don't, then you'll never prevail over me. Whatever you say, old man. Put a shirt on, dude. You can't be exposing yourself to children like that. Okay. We could go for the light screen. I like light screen and I like Blizzard. Does Blizzard hit Jolteon? Or does that just hit the two other targets? It's probably not even going to kill Altaria, even though it's, you know, quad effective. Outrage sucks. That really sucks. Okay, so apparently we should have been going more for the reflect strats. So Altaria is gonna die to Blizzard most likely. Granted, that's assuming it hits, which is kind of a big assumption. Kingdra is locked into outraging. Who would we be most okay with getting hit with outrage? Does fire resist dragon? You would think I would know all the type matchups, but you'd be wrong. Do you think he's probably locked into hitting the first target, right? So if we fly with Swellow, then Kingdra shouldn't hit anything? Maybe? It's a big maybe, but also I want to check speed stats. Because there is an argument to be made we should just Sludge Wave. Swellow is faster. So I think you fly and then you Sludge Wave and hope that kills Altaria. And maybe poisons Kingdra. That did really good damage, actually. So now hopefully Kingdra hits nothing. Let's go. And he became confused, but he's got a Lumberry. I was just gonna say he probably has a Lumberry. Flygon. Well, you know the rules, and so do I. I see Drown Dragon. I hit the Blizzard button. Blizzard missed both targets. That's cool. That's cool. It's not like I wanted to do damage to the enemy or anything. Honestly, I'm fine with Swellow dying. This is bad though, because we need to also fight the champion after this. And Jolteon being dead, honestly, like almost assuredly means we lose, but Sceptile, you're faster, right? Well, you're only 202. Why are you so slow? How is Tentacruel faster than you? Explain this. Go for the Blizzard. It should kill Kingdra, and assuming it hits, it'll kill Well, it may not kill Flygon. Really? I mean, overall, our accuracy, well, it's a little bit below average. Really? You know Fire Punch? And we're gonna probably beat Drake, but we're not gonna be in a position to do good against the actual boss. I mean, if Blizzard would just hit. If we could just get some Blizzards in. Okay, we got rid of Flygon. Sceptile should be faster. Leaf Blade should kill Dragonite. And then it'll be a Salamence. That did no damage. I mean, I didn't think it was going to do a lot, but I thought it would do a little bit more than that. So we definitely, for the second attempt, we know Reflect is the way to go. Reflect is actually super good here. Send in Queenie. Intimidate, it's not that bad. I think we just double Blizzard all the way across the sky. Crit on the Dragonite with 1 HP. A classic. There was no PP left for the move. What? What? That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I mean, it shouldn't use 2 charges to hit. Fucking excuse me? My man's got a Rayquaza? What? My man's got a level 78 Rayquaza? How are we faster? Why is Tentacruel literally the fastest Pokemon of all time? Okay, bye, Rayquaza. It was nice meeting you. Learn to get good. I'm like honestly so fucking confused. How in the hell did we outspeed Rayquaza with Nidoqueen and Tentacruel? You deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of Pokemon. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a virtuous heart. Pokemon touch the good hearts of trainers and learn good from wrong. They touch the good hearts of trainers and grow strong. Go onwards. The champion is waiting. Don't really have the best anti-water strat right now. I mean, we may as well try. The problem here is we're only gonna have 3 charges of Blizzard, which sucks. I mean, 3 charges of Thunderbolt. So do you think he's gonna have like a Kyogre or something? If Drake gets a Rayquaza? Is there anything we could give? Like, Jolteon and Sceptile dying sucks, like a lot. Well, let's give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, we die without killing a single one of his Pokemon? Yeah, that's probably gonna happen. I mean, the battles went quick at least. We're under 30 minutes and we're at the champion. Welcome. That incident in Sootopolis City, that was superb work putting an end to that crisis all by yourself. Oops. It wouldn't be fair to say that you alone ended the crisis. Who else helped? You overcame that difficult situation. Oh, yeah, I guess they were helpful. We trainers raise Pokemon by giving them items and by teaching them new techniques for battle. Well, actually we give them held items now, but for the most part we reject items. But we ourselves also learn many things with Pokemon. And this is where your achievements are put to test against others against what others like you have achieved. I read that correctly in my head, but I didn't say it right. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And I was like, yeah, it's because you didn't read the words, dummy. Who can most elegantly dance with their Pokemon in Hoenn? Show me right here and now. And we're giving you a handicap out of respect, okay? And out of respect, I mean pity. Suicune Electrode. Electro's not a water type, dude. I'm just saying. Suicune is not a water. I mean, let's go Toxic Spikes. Full on. Tentacle Lift? I did not expect that. That's bad. Okay, so we know in the future that we go Flame Charge on Rapidash. Yeah, so you Flame Charge, then Flare Blitz. Because the problem is now that we're not going to be fast enough to deal with Electrode. But what you do, switch you out, go back for the Flame Charge, I guess. Hope he Thunders Nidoqueen. Why would you do that? I don't believe that the AI would do that. I'm calling shenanigans. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. The AI has not behaved in that way for the entirety of the game. I refuse to believe that you would do that normally. Of course, it's not like Thunder has a low accuracy or anything. Nah. It's not like that thing is the thing that exists. We're not gonna kill a single one of his Pokemon. That's cool. Okay. I mean, stupid me for thinking that the water type champion would use water type Pokemon. Big dummy. Why would you think that was what was gonna happen? You dumb idiot. You stupid fool. Alright, we'll try again. We definitely won't show the first three. We'll show the Drake fight again. But I'm not gonna re-show the first three since they're pretty straightforward. So, see y'all in a second. Alright, we've made it past Glacia. It did take 2 attempts. We died to her once, but on the second try we got back through. We do need to heal up. We made it through just by the skin of our teeth. With only Jolteon standing. Man, a bigger redemption story the world has never seen. Remember when we got Jolteon and he was just fucking garbage? And then he was garbage for a while, and then he continued to be just kind of garbage? Look at him now. He's amazing. He's doing all kinds of things. He's fast. He's got the damage output. He's even pretty tanky. Which reminds me, speaking of him being pretty tanky, let's teach him Reflect, which we totally have. You can't learn Reflect. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. You can learn Light Screen, but you can't learn Reflect, obviously. Yeah, totally. I thought every Pokemon that could learn Light Screen could learn Reflect and vice versa, but apparently not. So he leads with Kingdra and the Altairs. I think we just go for the same thing, except we don't waste a turn going for Light Screen, because it doesn't do anything. Well, should we try and keep Jolteon alive, actually? Maybe we should. We could toss Swallow out to die. Maybe just tank some damage, because Swallow is just not useful at all. Trying to think. Because Blizzard, how close did it come to killing Altaria? I don't even really remember. I mean, Brave Bird should do okay-ish damage to Kingdra. And if you eat like an Outrage in the process, that's fine. Hopefully we just get better luck with our Blizzards this time. And that Flygon doesn't get 2 free hits off. Okay, it hit Altaria, which is good. Now there is an argument to be made we should have Brave Bird Altaria, actually. I really thought you'd go for Swallow? Really, that's a straight up one-shot, eh? It's interesting, and your attack and speed rose, which is fucking awful. I don't think any of our Pokemon are going to be faster. Pretty sure we just instantly lost because of that. Roost. You roosted? Oh my god. And I went for the rock tomb because I'm like, well, it'll do decent damage because he's a flying type. He is slow now, but Sceptile's dead. Well, Sceptile might live. No, he's not. Wow. Okay, never mind. But there's a Lumberry. So Altaria is officially back to being slower than Swellow, which means we can go for the Brave Bird and we can go for the Leaf Blade. I mean, I think we might be able to. Well, I don't know. If we get good Blizzard luck, we can still beat Drake, but we're going to be in an even worse position going into Wallace, which means we lost. So I think, I mean, we'll play it out, but most likely we might end up just having a cut here, because I think there's a 0% chance we beat Wallace at this point. What do you do? I mean, I guess you just fly, maybe dodge something, go for the Leaf Blade on Flygon. That's really good damage. That crit? Okay, that's not bad, actually. I mean, he still has a Salamence and a Rayquaza. I can't believe that man has a Rayquaza, by the way. Well, you send in the Queen. Honestly, I cannot believe Swellow is still alive. I mean, I guess they just know Swellow's not a high priority target, so they're like, ah, frickin', leave her alone, or leave him alone. Didn't teach Blizzard back to Nidoqueen. Well, alright. That's a cut right there for, sure. Please hit Salamence. Thank you. Okay, that almost makes up for the bad RNG at the start. We're almost even out. I'm really surprised that Blizzard one-shot Salamence. Oh, now he just gets to send out Dragonite Rayquaza. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Oh no, Rock Tombin. Just hit Rayquaza. Just hit Rayquaza. There was no PP left for the move! That's not how that move works! That's not how that works! That doesn't even make any sense! This game's honestly kind of starting to piss me off. Whatevers. Alright, I decided after a few different attempts at starting Drake and then losing that we're only gonna... I didn't want to show the beginning and then just lose over and over again. So we've got a good run going. I did go back and get... Well, obviously Tentacle's already in. I went back and got the Ice Beam TM off screen. Is good. I gave it to Tentacruel. Nidoqueen still has Blizzard because the AoE is nice, but only having AoE kind of sucks the big one. So, get Ice Beam, nerd. Please die. Thank you. Thank you. Now, then you just hit Dragonite. You just, like I said, you just slam Dragonite with the Blizzard. If anything, you would think Blizzard would be more accurate than Ice Beam because it's a frickin' Blizzard, dude. So, I mean, we lost, which is cool. I mean, unless we just get ungodly lucky with Nidoqueen's Blizzards. Because, I mean, there's still a Salamence and a fucking Rayquaza in the back. Because that's cool. Like, what if we just, like, had a trainer, right? And we gave him all the pseudo-legendaries. And all the legendaries. That'd be cool. Yeah. I like that. That's a good idea. And then let's not let Jolteon learn Reflect, because fuck you. That'd also be cool. Like, if you double hit Blizzard, we can maybe still salvage this. Maybe. Possibly. a salvage of like I don't know, dude. I may just have to heal after this fight because like I don't know. I'm kind of like over the game, to be completely honest, and I don't really want to grind this out anymore. It's really annoying. I mean, maybe we should just get rid of Blizzard altogether because I guess less damage is better than literally no damage, which is what we're dealing with right now. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll try and fight old Wallace, but there's no point. We're gonna lose. We done dang already lost the battle. So he starts with Electrode and Suicune, right? We can go for the Flare Blitz on Electrode, hope that kills, and... Oh, no, we go Flame Charge, then Flare Blitz. And then, I don't know, Sceptile pretends that he's an okay Pokemon. You joshing me right now? Why does this man have an Electrode? It doesn't even make any sense. I'm a little mad. Okay, he did Scald Sceptile, which is just a very odd decision. Because of this odd decision, I am slightly less mad. Okay, so you just gotta get rid of Rapidash. Why does he have an Electrode? It doesn't even... Like, it's not even like it fits in with the theme at all. It's literally just there to troll you. Like, I mean, I'm fine with, like, Registeel, for example, for Phoebe. Like, yeah, Registeel's not actually a ghost type, but he's kind of ghost-like, and it fits with the theme of them all having a Reggie. Okay, I accept it. I mean, same with, okay, Regirock is, I guess, is the more egregious example. He doesn't really make sense either. I never really thought about that until just now that Regirock isn't dark type. But Electro is just so fucking random. And he also annoys me because he's so fast, and I can't beat him. Am I gonna have to go back and get Dragon Claw to deal with all these frickin' Kingdras? Can Sceptile even learn Dragon Claw naturally? I mean, he might be able to, since this is using 6th gen movesets. And, you know, there was the Mega Evolution thing, so I guess he would have to be able to learn Dragon Claw, since his, you know, Mega Evolution was part Dragon. I mean, honestly, he doesn't seem all that bad. If we could just really, that in one shot? I really thought, yeah, I mean, Wallace doesn't seem that bad. We just can't fight him on good terms because Blizzard keeps missing. If we could just get like a really good run, we would be good. So I think this next time, I don't know, we're already at like 40 something minutes, I think. Like well into like almost 50 minutes. I definitely don't want to end the video without winning, so I don't know, maybe the next attempt will just be successful? Haven't decided. I almost forgot to start recording again. If we hit Blizzard, we win. If we don't hit Blizzard, we lose. It's the rules. Those are the rules of Pokemon. If you hit Blizzard, you win. If you don't hit Blizzard, you don't win. So do we win? We have maybe one. I think even if we kill Rayquaza here, we're still not in a good position. I don't remember the state of our team. That's good. Hey man, Blizzard, I think, hit both times he used it. It hit both Pokemon, so we got good luck. You know, it just depends on who's still alive. I was kind of fast forwarding through that fight, so I wasn't really paying all that much attention. Yeah. We know that we're the greatest. Okay, this isn't actually, I mean, it's bad, but, I mean, Tentacruel being dead sucks. Sceptile being dead sucks. So we know it is Electrode and Swellow. We do have Jolteon. We could go for some Jolteon plays. With a Volt Absorb against Electrode. So it's Suicune. We have no way to kill Suicune. We have literally no way to kill Suicune. I forgot to use the PP up item on Superpower when we were healing. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I mean, it's technically cheating against my self-imposed rules, but that's more just like I forgot to use the PP up item. Do I even have any of those left? I may not have any left. I didn't buy any. Okay, we have elixirs. I thought we had... Yeah, we got max ethers and regular elixirs. I'm not gonna doom a good run because of a technicality of self-imposed rules. So what do we... I mean, Light Screen. Is Light Screen good here? Light Screen is good here. The problem is I don't want to lead with Jolteon. Actually, Jolteon Nidoqueen's good because that means Electrode can't do anything, right? I mean, assuming it only has electric moves, which is actually quite the assumption. Because what I was thinking about doing was leading with Swellow, baiting a Thunder, and then swapping into, like... I guess Nidoqueen would be our best bet. Well, Jolteon can deal with Suicune. Is Suicune... What is Suicune? Is Suicune ice at all? Let's see. I still got Bulbapedia up from when I was looking at for Ice Beam. Suicune is pure water. Okay. Because I was thinking like a Flare Blitz would do a lot of damage if he's water ice. I'm just trying to decide if I think keeping Jolteon out. I think what we're gonna do is we leave Jolteon out, we put in Swellow, hope to bait an electric move and waste Electrode's time. I mean, but what does that accomplish? Other than just being cute. I don't really know. It feels like it's the play, so we're gonna go for it, even though it's maybe not the best. What is Electrode's ability? Let's look that up as well. Electrode. How many times out there? Okay, there it goes. It has soundproof and static. Now, would I rather just go for the straight up Thunderbolt or try and discharge? Do I think that would do a lot of damage? Well, since we've got Electrode's page up, what are your stats? What are your special defense stats? They're not awful. He's got an 80 base special defense. I mean, that's not good, but it's not, you know, super awful. So I think you go for the discharge, you switch in Queenie, and hope nothing bad happens. Getting some paralyzes on maybe Suicune would be good. That didn't even do half, are you kidding me? That did some damage. Now you're gonna go for Thunder, okay. And then you're probably gonna Scald, yeah, you Scald Jolteon. As long as you don't burn, that's fine. I think a Thunderbolt will kill. You will not be able to Volt Switch out, right? Because I think if it doesn't affect them, I don't know if this will work or not. I believe Electro can't Volt Switch out here. I'm not 100% sure on how the mechanics work. Because I think if you use a Volt Switch on a ground type, since it doesn't actually, the move doesn't work, it won't let you switch out, and I think the same is true for Volt Absorb. So let's see. Please kill. That's good. That's really good. Rain Dance. That's bad. That, Focus Band? You go for the discharge. You go for the discharge. I don't know what you do here with Nidoqueen. You can assume there's going to be a Hydro Pump coming our way. Discharge, I mean, you're going to go, well actually no, Ludicolo's going to go first because of Swift Swim. I'm assuming it has Swift Swim. If it goes first in Hydro Pumps, Hydro Pump will kill Jolteon. I think you gotta go Blizzard and just hope it hits Ludicolo. Okay, he went for Nidoqueen. He prioritized the super effective over the more correct play. Please paralyze. Oh, the paralyze would have been so good, because then that meant we could safely send in Swellow to Brave Bird. Now, depending on what he sends out, we could go for a Light Screen. Kingdra. Now is not the time for Light Screening. You Thunderbolt, you Brave Bird, you hope. Fucking Kingdra has fucking Swift Swim, dumbass. Probably a White Herb as well. No, it doesn't even matter. God damn it, man. That sucks. Just that one miscalculation. So we're almost in a really good spot. We're on his last two Pokemon. We've got only Tentacruel down. If Blizzard hits both, we're in a great spot. Keyword if. I know Dragonite doesn't die to a Blizzard, so we'll try and go for the Rock Tomb on top and see if that can get the kill. Rayquaza maybe dies to a Blizzard from Nidoqueen. We did hit it. Oh, okay. Dragonite's dead, so even if Rayquaza misses, that's fine. That's okay. Overheat? Right. You know Overheat. Are you just trying to make me mad? He doesn't have a power though, so that's not awful. I mean, it sucks, but it could be worse. I don't even really, I mean, I guess you go for the Thunderbolts? For the direct damage? I mean, it's not gonna be much. Well, that's actually pretty decent. I mean, it would have been great if Blizzard had, you know, like, hit the enemy or something. That's gonna kill us, isn't it? Well, there goes another great attempt down the fucking drain. We'll try it again. Or try and push on. I don't really know what to do here. Yeah, you seem to know what's needed. Do you think Nidoqueen's faster than Suicune? Nidoqueen is highly overleveled because she's involved in a lot of the early fights. I mean, she's involved in the entirety of Sydney's fight, so she gets a lot of XP there. Because, so we know it's Electrode Suicune. Electrode, we know it has Rain Dance, it has Volt Switch, and it has Thunder. We don't know if it has any non-electric moves. So I think what we try and do is we leave Nidoqueen in. You leave Nidoqueen in. I don't know, man. Because, like, we need to kill Electro before he's swift or he rain dances, but I don't think that's even possible. Because he's, you know, kind of fast. I mean, he was at one point in time literally the fastest Pokemon. That is no longer the case, but he is still quite a speedy little ball. I've been at this for entirely too long. Like, I would really like to win, Wallace, if that's cool with you. If you would be fine with us winning the battle, I would greatly appreciate it. If you would just please allow me to beat you. Okay, that's good. That means 2 discharges should kill. And then you have taunt? That's incredible. Yo, that means okay, no rain dance, no rain dance. I repeat, no rain dance. This dumbass just taunted me. Ooh, leftover. Well, no, Thunderbolt will still kill. So what do we know that he has? We know he has a Ludicolo. Is that it? Is that all that we know? Is it just Ludicolo? Ludicolo, I mean, Rapidash is just fucking useless here. Well, he does have Bounce, which is okay against Ludicolo, and, well, that's it. Right, what moves do you have? I think it's Overheat is your 4th move. Yeah, that's pretty garbage. We could theoretically get rid of that if we can teach him anything else good. I feel like we know 4 of his Pokemon. I just can't think of what the other one we know is. I just know Ludicolo. Kingdra, that's the other one. Yeah, okay, that sucks. I mean, you Thunderbolt, you Brave Bird. Okay, we took out Suicune. Why does he get a Suicune anyway? Please do half. That's not half, dude. Draco Meteor. I mean, if you're gonna Draco Meteor anyone, I'm fine with it being the Swellsters. So now it is Ludicolo time. So you go for the bounce. We have totally lost. That sucks. It missed? Oh, they both missed. Yo, that's so good. And then we can discharge to kill Kingdra. And do a little bit of damage to Ludicolo. We're not gonna win, but this is a good attempt. It's a good... I mean, maybe if he crits. Oh, that's so close. I mean, what do you think he has? He probably has a Kyogre. If Drake has a Rayquaza, he probably gets a Kyogre. And I guess he has his signature Milotic. Kabutops. It's an odd one, Mr. Grinch. I mean, he probably has Earthquake. We got to his last Pokemon, that's pretty good. So is it Milotic or Kyogre? Kyogre, okay. I mean, it seems really odd to replace his... Yo, if we had Thunder. If we had Thunderbolt. Go for it. If you do half of his HP and he doesn't one-shot us, we win. He's paralyzed. His Stitches... No! Oh, let's go! Okay. The question is, does Hydro Pump one-shot us? Probably? Because I'm thinking about Light Screen here. Thunderbolt. doesn't do enough to kill, so we're going to have to tank a hit. Let's just give it all we got. I've got my eyes closed. I'm going for the Thunderbolt. I don't hear him scrolling. We got him! Let's go! I literally had my eyes closed, and I was just expecting to hear Hydro Pump, and then Jolteon crying after he's died. Woo! Okay, that took entirely too long. That was probably like a little over 2 hours altogether. I, the champion, fall in defeat. That was wonderful work. You were elegant, infuriatingly so. I mean, we even had some good plays there. The bounce, the baiting the double Hydro Pumps into the bounce was quite slick. That was really the main slick play. Him going for the taunt was incredible. Not going for the rain dance and instead taunting us like a dumbass, that pretty much, I mean, that was the key right there. Because if he had been able to Swift Swim, those Hydro Pumps would have hit before Rapidash. Like, one of those Hydro Pumps would have gone first, it would have killed Rapidash, and the other one would have hit Jolteon. We wouldn't have gotten the extra bounce damage on Ludicolo. Like, really the taunt was what got us. Kudos to you. You are a truly noble Pokemon trainer. You tell me that's all I get for being world champ? Like in a little over 3K dollary dues? The Pokemon you sent into battle. At times they danced like a spring breeze, and at times they struck like lightning. It was with... Actually, no, 32,000 yen. That's only like $300, right? Yeah, that's awful. You think about it. It was with light yet sure-footed elegance that you led your Pokemon. Even I felt bedazzled by your masterful performance. You now stand at the glorious peak of the Pokemon League. I now proclaim you to be the new Hoenn region. Hello. Here's some advice for you to challenge the champion. Huh? What? Wait, what? What? Could it be that it's already over? See? What did I tell you, May? Didn't I tell you you don't need to worry about him? You finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at the Petalburg Gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. But to think that you've actually become the champion? Ah, yes. What became of your Pokedex? Here, let me see. So you've seen 182 Pokemon and you've caught 11 Pokemon. I mean, I guess you're getting the hang of it, but it gets harder from here. Yeah, I love that. It's like, your crowning moment as a trainer, and then Professor Birch comes in and tells you that you're a little bitch boy, because you ain't caught enough Pokemon. On a nationwide basis, you've seen 334 Pokemon and caught 21 Pokemon. Anyways, congratulations. Now go proudly into the final room. No, let me rephrase that properly. The new champion. Come with me. I'm sorry, but, no girls allowed? From here on, only trainers who have become champions may enter. You'll have to wait outside, Professor Birch. This is our secret base, okay? It's, it's the boys-only club. I'm just joking, that's okay. I mean, if that's the rule. Honestly, congratulations. This room. This is where we keep records of Pokemon that prevailed through harsh battles. It is here that the League Champions are honored. Dude, all these attempts have, like, run together. I don't even really remember what happened. I just know Jolteon carried us. That's awesome. What a redemption story. Like, Jolteon was really probably our... Jolteon and Nidoqueen were probably our MVPs throughout the whole Elite Four. I mean, Nidoqueen's been our MVP since we got her, pretty much. But Jolteon was, like, hot garbage for a long time. So it's kind of cool to see him come back around, and honestly, I respect Jolteon as a Pokemon a lot more. I don't know how I would rank him. He's definitely above Flareon, at least. He's no longer the worst Eevee evolution to me. Tentacruel, our first carry. He fell off a little bit, but he was still pretty good. Sceptile started strong, kind of floundered a little bit, finished pretty strong. Jolteon. the hard carry started off garbage, got good. Same with Rapidash. Rapidash was really god-awful for a very long time. Basically until he learned Flare Blitz, and then he became good. Swellow, definitely our least useful Pokemon, but he gets to fly around, so he's good for that. And we do get to see the best credits in Pokemon. Easily the best ending credit scene. Some very nice music. Oh yeah, we have that Raikou from, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but in the power plant, there's a Raikou at the end. And I guess we caught it, or, yeah, these are the Pokemon you called, so we did catch one. I think we just used our Master Ball on it. Oh, no, where did we get a Mew? Oh, yeah, that was another thing I did off screen, but I went and got Shadow Ball. When you get to the top of Mount Pyre, it just teleports you to where Mew is. It's kind of weird, but that's what happened. That's why we have a Mew. I feel like it's just going to be showing the same, not very many Pokemon over and over again. We have our Love Disc that I had to catch for Heart Scales. I remember really liking the redone credit scene in the remakes as well. But I remember thinking this was cool, like them showing all the Pokemon that you had caught throughout the game like this. I mean, it's a little, it's not as cool when you've only got, like, 10 Pokemon, but like the first time I played, actually, I think I caught more in Emerald. So it was kind of cool seeing like a bunch of different flashes of Pokemans that you'd captured. Because I don't think it did that in the original Ruby and Sapphire credits, but I could be wrong. Also, you're telling me we had that big of a head start on May and she caught up and surpassed us? She really can just teleport. I mean, we were pedaling for how long by ourselves, and then she just comes blasting by? She needs to give up being a Pokemon trainer and just enter the Tour de France or something. So I don't know what we're gonna do for post-game. Really, the only thing, I mean, I'll do the Steven fight, maybe. If his Pokemon are all level 100, well, we could probably still do it, even if his Pokemon are level 100, because it'd be an even fight. So I think we'll do the Steven fight, and that's probably it for the post-game. I think there are a few like post-game fights added in the ROM hack, I want to say, like some rematches. But I think really we're just going to do the Steven fight. I can't think of anything else I'd really want to do. So probably just one more video. And, yeah. That sounds good. So this will be our Pokemon League finale. Honestly, I might just bill it as the finale if we're just going to do one more video, and the Steven fight will probably be listed as like a bonus video. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of meaningless minutia. But it'll be nice to finally get this, well, I don't want to say finally get this LP over, because I have enjoyed it. I'm a little over it just because it dragged on for so long. Just because, I mean, I was ready to finish it like 2 weeks ago. But not being able to record kind of got me out of the groove. So I am ready to put it to bed. It was a lot of fun revisiting Emerald, though. I mean, in the ROM hack, I mean, it's a little rougher in the edges at times, but overall, I think it's very good. And I mean, I really like the concept. It definitely doesn't quite have quite as good balance as something like a Blaze Black type of ROM hack, but overall, it's very, very solid, and I would recommend it if you ever want to revisit 3rd gen without, you know, without playing the remakes per se. But yeah, Make sure you use 87. Stay tuned for what should be the final part. And bye, guys.